Mabel-Canton Cougars ended their regular season with a 46-20 win over Alden Conger Glenville Edmonds last week. Head coach Paul Tollefsrud joining us. And Coach, what were the takeaways from that regular season finale?
We kind of got back on track again. We were able to move the ball, and we capitalized on their turnovers early in the game, and we stopped them offensively. We did. It was a good team effort, and proud of our kids.
And looking at the fact that you had a game that didn't go your way last week, how important was it from a confidence perspective heading into the postseason, getting a victory last Wednesday night?
That's very, very huge. Especially on a short week. You have limited time to prepare for it. But the kids came out. We were ready from the get go, and we capitalized and kind of controlled clock, and it was a good team effort.
What have you learned about your team on the regular season?
A lot of these kids have a lot of resilience, and we've had ups and downs. We've been in a lot of games, and it came on the short end on three of them, and got blown out by Houston early in the year. But the rest of the games, it's been competitive. They've been close games. We've had opportunities, haven't capitalized on some of them, but and then on our wins, we did capitalize on those situations. So it's huge, and it's high school sports. So there's ups, there's downs, and our kids again have been resilient, and they've come through and when in crunch time.
What part of your team has gotten the most better as the season has gone on?
I'd have to say our linemen, and we're young at the line. We knew going in we're going to have skilled players that are we're experienced, and we're going to be solid for us. It really came down to how our line play, and that's where we're the youngest, and we needed the most work, and they've gotten better, and our coaching staff has done a really good job with them.
And what ways have your skill kids gotten better? You knew going into the season they were kind of the kids that were going to lead you, but in what ways have they gotten better through the first 8 games of the season?
They continue to work hard, and they challenge each other. They compete with each other, and they're helpful to the younger kids, and especially those linemen, to be positive, and trusting in them, and that type of stuff.
And this week, you get another rematch with close-in rival in Spring Grove, a team you knocked off about 3-4 weeks ago. Knowing the fact that you played well and knocked off this team once, what does that do for your confidence heading into this first round matchup?
It gives us confidence that we know that we can compete with them. They've had our number for quite a few years now, and Cody and his staff do a great job, and they're going to be prepared, tomorrow night. But our kids know that we can, as long as we prepare well and come out ready. I mean, it should be a close physical game, and we know each other. I mean, both teams know each other pretty well. We played each other quite a bit over the years, and it should be a fun night.
Are you seeing anything different about this Spring Grove team than when you played them 4 weeks ago?
Not really. I mean, they've moved some kids around, and what we've seen, are they going to do that against us? Who knows? But they're going to put their kids in the best situation that they possibly can, and hopefully we, the things that we're going to do, hopefully will make it a competitive game, and something that we can build on.
All right, Coach. Close-in rival, season on the line, should be a fun one in Spring Grove on Tuesday night. Keep your kids healthy. We wish you best of luck.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it.
Paul Tollefsrud, head coach of the Mabel-Canton Cougars. Mabel-Canton and Spring Grove Tuesday night in Spring Grove.